no opinion, I'm not obligated. I give you no option, with no occupation. You have no opinion, I'm not obligated. I give you no option, with no occupation. You have no opinion, I'm not obligated. I give you no option, with no occupation. You have no opinion, I'm not obligated. I give you no option. I know that no means no, no occupation, no dough. Not obligated no more, don't give opinions no more. Don't need no foot in the door to let no real nigga in. Don't need no invitation, don't need nobody waiting. I'm mobbing by myself, a real deal demonstration of this gangster shit. Take a drink with this, I'm up in this bitch. Even though they said no, trying to stop my little flow, but I turned up some more. Here we go, pimping hoes, rocking shows, selling dope on the road, staying up, take a roll. Fake niggas get exposed, fake bitches get exposed. Bring a rack off Lamar, you a star, know the code. No. With no occupation, you have no opinion. I'm not obligated. I give you no option. With no occupation, you have no opinion. I'm not obligated. I give you no option. With no occupation, you have no opinion. I'm not obligated. I give you no option. With no occupation, you have no opinion. I'm not obligated. I give you no option. Steady hustling, steady getting it. If it's a murder, leave no witness.
Yeah, 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 yeah. What's up, everybody? That right there was our guy, Crown Bossology. He's a ROL artist, man. We're gonna have him come on the show here in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But before we even start, you already know. Welcome to ROLLN, the RapOffs League live news, where we talk about everything the RapOffs. And we want to say thank you to everybody that's been tuning in, showing support to the show. This is episode 6, and we got a fire ass episode ahead of us. And as always, I always bring a guest on the show, and it is always a privilege to have my guy co-host with me, my friend, a good friend of mine, all the way from Oregon. He is a rapper himself, but he's also an ROL media insider. Man, y'all make some noise for my guy right now, the one and only motherfucking Sympho.
What's up? How
Sympho.
y'all doing? I hope y'all are kicking ass and taking names and fucking making your list for Santa.
Hey, it is right around the corner. So,
That's
make
right.
a list. He's checking it twice, of course. So make sure y'all
Absolutely.
doing the
And
right
it's
things
like,
out there. Y'all stay positive. Yeah.
and just
Sympho,
yeah, and just what's up?
let them see that shirt you got on right now, bro.
Oh yeah,
Let them
man.
see
This
that shirt you
this
got on right now.
limited. This was a limited time merch run. Fucking shit right here is my face through an AI program because I just wanted some merch out and had some people make it for me. If I can find the resources to do another merch run, I would be more than happy to do it. But other than
Well,
that,
hey,
yeah, I mean, we're here with the Wrap Off Live League News. We are here with ROLLN. And with that being in mind, I would, like we said before, Christmas holidays is right around the corner. If you was thinking about getting your son a PS5 or getting your daughter some Polly Pockets, man, they would be a lot happier. Probably not, but they would probably be a lot happier with some Wrap Off League tickets. You gotta come see them. It's like, fuck what they want for Christmas. You gotta come see these guys battle it out because it's absolutely going to be worth it.
and that's all season long. I mean, it's not just you come one weekend and then that's it. No, you get to come for 5 fucking months every other Saturday, bro. And that is
That's
sick to
right.
me. That is fucking sick to me. And a lot of people are still trying to figure out how this wrap off league thing is going to work. Well, without the teams and team owners, there wouldn't be a wrap offs league. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and bring that to the people's attention real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the team owners and to the teams. We got Brink Young, the he runs Brink Radio. He owns the
Shout
Brink
out
City
Brink.
Bombers. Shout out to Brink. You know, Orange Mountain Hog Killers is owned by a real pillar in the hip hop Memphis scene, and that's Tom Ski Mask team. So shout out to him. Shout out
Shout
to
out,
the
Tom.
Southside Ghetto Stars, Nasty Nardo. Nothing that needs to be said about that. If you don't know who Nasty Nardo is, you're sleeping under a rock because he's in the most infamous fucking hip hop movie of all time, Hustle and Flow. So y'all
Absolutely.
have heard Nasty Nardo before. Shout out to him. Shout out to a underground Hall of Famer, which is Big Curse in the South Memphis Riders. You know, your boy got the Bluff City Goats, that gold and black. So, you know, if you on my team, we rocking that gold because that's the only standard over here is the gold standard, baby. And
Well,
shout
yeah.
out to my
Shout out.
wife, North Hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Rocking that blue and that gray and white. Shout out to AJ Johnson, which is the owner of Worldwide Radio. She owns the 901 Lyrical Assassins. And last but not least is the OG Z Dog. Give me some family's own and the Raleigh Bay Trappers. So you know, shout out to all the team owners. Shout out to all the teams. It's going to be a great season. Hopefully, all the fans of the Rap Off League that are just watching as fans, man, y'all better start getting your team together. I know you know, in football, I'm a Saints fan. So that kind of gives the idea of where the gold and black idea came from for the goats and stuff. But
I don't know,
I'm
man.
looking.
I think you got another idea about that personally, but
Hey, I hear you. I hear you. Shout out to the Steelers. They're doing good this year. They're doing
eight and
good this
two.
year.
I'm
I will
happy as
say
shit
that.
about it.
Hell yeah.
Eight
Hey, I
and
can't
two.
hate. I cannot hate. But the same way that we talk about sports, it's the same way I want the ROL to be talked about because we are doing something different. We're putting hip hop in a sports category with this whole ordeal. And to me, that is different, never been done before. It's a new wave. And I think that every artist involved is about to be a part of history and will forever be remembered in the inaugural ROL season. And a lot of people are like, well, Cody, what are the rules? Well, I got you right here. We're going to explain it to you a little bit. And how it's going to work is each team will know who they will face each week of the ROL schedule. Each team will have a starting five that will be the artists that are their starting five for each week's matchups to perform. Before the matchup, one team will call heads or tails in the coin toss, and the winning team of the coin toss selects which team goes first. The team that is selected to go first after the coin toss will select one of their five starting artists on their team to go up and perform a 5 minute set, y'all. 5 minute set. Not one song, 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to go crush it in front of three judges. After you perform, the opposing team then gets to select someone off of their team to do a 5 minute performance. And then from there, it's up to the judges to see who won that series out of them two artists. And how that'll work is it's like I said, it's five artists on the team, so you can sweep somebody 5-0 in a matchup, and that'll give your team the dub. You can beat a team 4-1 in a series and go 1-0 or whatever the week is. You might go 8-0. You never know. It just depends on how good and dominant your team is. There is absolutely no feature songs, no hype man or dancers. None of that. No remixes of songs. It has to be straight original, and it's just you and the judges, pretty much. That's it. And the guy you're going against from the opposing team. That is it.
That's
Once all
right. We don't have any of them backup dancers. We don't need everything out there smelling like bounce that ass. We're trying to go off of fully lyrical ability right now.
Exactly. And once all five artists from the starting five of each team have had their round performances for their team's weekly match of the team with three or more rounds or series in the series will win that week or be declared the winner for that week. The better your team's overall team record is, the better chance your team has for a higher seed in your division because there is division, guys. There's Goats division and Boats division, 4 teams in the Goats division, 4 teams in the Boats division. And to make things even more special, if you win the championship at the end of the season and you're on the winning team, you get championship rings, you get a championship trophy, and we're gonna put some fucking cash in your pocket. Everybody loves some cash, Sympho. Am I wrong?
Absolutely. No,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
And
Absolutely. Right on that, man.
and I'm not gonna leave it out because we do have our own MVP kind of award, but we call it a MVA for most valuable artist. And at the end of the season, whoever did the most outstanding through the whole season will get a chance to, be nominated for an NBA award. So even if you're on a bad team, say your team's 1-7 at the end of the season, but you're 8-0 as an artist in every matchup every week of the season, you will have a chance to win this NBA award. So don't feel bad if you're on a bad team. It happens. That's what happens when you go to the league. NBA has bad teams. NFL has bad teams. NHL has all of it has bad teams. It's just how the league works. So, with that being said, Sympho, um, how do you feel about how the rules and everything is gonna, kind of play off?
I really like the aspect of having 5 minute sets as opposed to like one song against one
Yes,
song. It gives people like some people have like one song that'll be 5 minutes. Some artists are more likely to have like like two or three songs that could fit in that range. So, I mean, you could fit like especially like if you're coming at people with like pop 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 like with these shorter little songs, you could definitely actually get an advantage compared to like one 5 minute song because you can have a lot more variety in 5 minutes within three songs than you can in one with one.
exactly.
And another thing I like is hype man and background dancers is like no disrespect to anybody that's in the hype man or background dancer. No offense to any of those, but like when it comes to like one man, one mic, just like Nas, like it comes down to who is going to actually be the most valuable, just like standing on their own for their team. And I like that quite a bit. So if one person were to come out there, and then they like would have to rely on a backup dancer, you take that background dancer away from them, you actually test their metal. And then
Right.
we actually fully get to see what they're made of. And I feel like that's a beautiful thing.
And I totally agree with that. I think that it makes it fair for everybody because I know some people have hype man and stuff that are with them, and that kind of turns their set up a little bit. But we want to see you as an artist turn yourself up. So
Mhm.
I agree with everything you just said there. And before we get to our first commercial break, we do have a special guest that's going to come after our first commercial break. And I'm gonna bring up the schedule real quick. I know a lot of people are kind of like, well, what's the schedule? What's it look like? Well, it's bi-weekly, every other Saturday, starting in February. Of course, the draft is January 25th, and we'll find out what artist goes to what team. But this right here is the ROL schedule, and it tells you already what team is going to face what team on what week, on what date. It tells you the postseason dates already, and it tells you when the ROL championship is going to be. So, I mean, the locations ain't on there yet, but just know we do have 3 locations in lot. We got the Rock House Live, Hip Hop Lounge, and Spoons and Forks. So if we find a fourth, then that'll be even better. But if not, those 3 venues will be in rotation every other week on the schedule. So we're gonna be hitting all kind of locations doing this, and then next year we're gonna go even bigger with it with the nationwide RapOffs League. So it's very exciting on what's going on. How do you feel about the schedule right here, Simfo?
I like it quite a bit. I think the only thing missing is the fact that we need to get the Bass Pro Shops pyramid in on this because, like, I think at the end of the day, definitely a good place to have the championship. You can always go to Mud Island. You just take over Bill Street. Fuck it, you can just do whatever you want. Other than that, I do like the idea of having an extra week to prepare yourself instead of it going week to week. It gives you 2 weeks to actually prepare, figure out exactly what songs you want to do, and that gives you that much time to study. Like in my personal opinion, I feel like the first week is going to be the hardest.
Yes.
And the reason I say that is because you don't know exactly what the other team's going to come with unless you just sit there and studied every single member of every single team. And just as an example, let's say like rapper A has to go against rapper B. You don't exactly know what you're going to be getting yourself into if it's week one. However, if it's week two, you get a better understanding of like who you're going to be going against and like what they're capable of. And then again, like the very last week of the competition could be the hardest because very well could be saving all of their best material for last. Which personally, that's what I would do. And
Yes, I'm
that's
I'm
kind
I'm the
of
same. I'm in the same boat with you as a team owner. That's how I'm thinking. Week one is going to be kind of like not necessarily calling it a preseason matchup
like
because it
it's a
counts.
feeling out process.
Right. Because week 2, you'll be able to have more of a strategy for the team that you're going against because you all know what they bring to the table from the current week. But it's also up to that team to keep it fresh every week. You don't want to be one of them teams that are doing the same songs with your artists or same 5-minute performance with your artists each week. You want to see your artists get better and better because you want a chance to be a high seed in the postseason and go to the ROL championship and win that ring. So, I totally understand what you're saying about the whole strategy thing, and I'm really looking forward to how it's all going to play out, man, for sure.
Absolutely.
And we're going to take our first commercial break, and when we come back after the commercial break, we do got Crown Bossology going to join the show. So after this commercial break, y'all, we'll see y'all, and we're going to bring y'all in with one of my favorite artists that I like to say he's my friend because we've done some things together, like some shows and stuff like that. And dude, I freaking love this guy's music. I love his energy and personality. You know what I'm saying? Like he's somebody that I feel like I could just go up and talk to on any day of the week, whether it's about music or whether it's about personal life. So, we're going to bring Crown Bossology in here after the commercial break. So we'll see y'all in about 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes, something like that. So we'll see y'all here in a minute.
That whole crazy. Probably got bullied in school. Not just that, she can't rap it off because she white as fuck.
Hey, watch your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about.
I ain't gonna watch my mouth. That hoe can't rap right. I'm straight.
Man, you tripping.
Major.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be counting money and we know you don't. We be getting bread, bitch, we know you broke.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be getting money, bitch, we know you don't. We count all the bread, bitch, we know you broke, we know you broke.
Bitch, you better come correct before you say my name. I'm snapping next, breaking wrists, just might take your chain. I ain't never been afraid to step on my lane. I'll back a bitch up in the corner, just might blow your brains. Sorry ass hoe, this ass bitch, weak ass slut, fuck ass trick. If you ain't getting money, bitch, well what you doing then? A worthless ass bitch can't bring no profit in. Every time you get some money, I'ma fucking break your pockets, man. Shining like a diamond under pressure. You hoes can't come outside, cause you can't stand the weather. LBZ and Z-Dog fly through like a feather. Always getting a bag, that's how we gon' strive together. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be counting money and we know you don't. We be getting bread, bitch, we know you broke.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be getting money, bitch, we know you don't. We count all the bread, bitch, we know you broke, we know you broke.
It's the real CDOG and boy, I'm back for real. You need to get a rap game up because you whack for real. Niggas doing Pilates cause they body all out of shape. Scoop your baby mama up right quick and take her on a date. I'm with the gang, I'm with the gang. You niggas lame, you niggas lame. I'm staying the same, I'm staying the same. You niggas change, you niggas change. I want the bread, I want the bread. You want the fame, you want the fame. You ain't on my level, you ain't on my level. Get out of my way. I done came a long way, now they hate cause I been coming up. If you want a feature from me, boy, my prices done went up. Now it's 2021 and I want all my bucks. Boy, you know I come in first, and nigga, you the runner up. Yeah, woo, I'm with the gang, I'm with the gang. You niggas lame, you niggas lame. I'm staying the same, I'm staying the same. You niggas change, you niggas change. I want the bread, I want the bread. You want the fame, you want the fame. You ain't on my level, you ain't on my level. Get out of my way.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be counting money and we know you don't. We be getting bread, bitch, we know you broke.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be getting money, bitch, we know you don't. We count all the bread, bitch, we know you broke, we know you broke.
And we back, and we back, and we back, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my co-host back in at this time, y'all. Y'all make some love for Sympho one more time. Sympho,
What's up?
man, that song right there that was just playing on the commercial break, that was Lauren Badass featuring Z Dog. Watch Your Mouth. It's kind of an older song, but still a hit to me. Shout out to both of them. They're both team owners in the ROL. But we're not gonna hold him up no more, y'all. We ain't gonna hold him off no more. We do have a special guest for y'all on the show. And this guy right here, like I was saying before the commercial break, he's a real outstanding guy, outstanding rapper. I mean, he's one of the best, I think, in the city right now. He's doing a lot, got a lot of movement going on, and he is a rap off league artist. Y'all make some noise for the one and only, my friend, the guy, Crown Bossology. What's up, Crown?
What's up?
Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what time it is, man. Crown Bossology, Soundology, publisher and CEO, man. Y'all know what business.
Hell yeah. And speaking of plugging yourself in, man, I'm gonna give you the floor right now for a chance to show all the or tell all the viewers that's watching, the ones that might not know who you are, let them know who you are, what you got coming out, and just plug yourself in real quick.
Man, look, man, for those who don't know me, man, once again, Crown Bossology. Make sure y'all chime in. Make sure y'all go all platforms. I got real deal OG bounce on the way, man. Like this shit here original. This ain't none of that goof ass shit. Going out your skin, going out your character, trying to be some other. So if that's what you're looking for, don't pull me up. But if you want that original shit, that OG shit, man, that stamp shit. Like, man, for real, make sure y'all chime in with me. I got some real work for me. Y'all wait.
Hell yeah. And I'm really ready for you to bring that to the Rap Offs League. I know that you're going to be a huge asset and pillar to the Rap Offs League. I knew it as soon
Yeah,
as I contacted you and I was like, hey, Rap Offs League, this is how it's going to happen. He was instantly like, let's fucking do it. What are we waiting on? So, I
yeah.
already know that you're going to be a powerhouse in the Rap Offs League. And how do you feel about the whole concept of the Rap Offs League? It's new, it's fresh, right?
Yeah, this new something new to me, man. You know what I'm saying? I just really just it's just an honor to even participate. I don't see a competition at all because I don't see nothing in front of me when it comes to this shit. But man, it's just an honor to participate, man. There's a lot of OGs that's participating with this. So, we brushing shoulders, we networking, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of new people that's participating, me, myself, and I. So, it's an honor, man. I feel good about it.
Man, and I like hearing that because it's bringing even though it is competition and it don't feel like no battle rap or no open mic or anything. This is different. It gives you that I'm going to the league feel. And I've heard that from different artists. They're like, bro, this feels like you're getting drafted to the league kind of thing. And I was like, that's how I want all these artists to feel. I don't want them to feel like they're in a battle rap setting because this ain't battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And
Wow.
this ain't no open mic. This ain't no battle of the bands, nothing like that. This is the Rap Offs League. It's a whole season to this. It's literally
Yeah,
putting hip hop into a sports category. Like artists are now going to get statistics to them that are in the Rap Offs League, and to me, that's freaking awesome, bro.
it is. It really is, man. You know what I'm saying? And it give you an opportunity to grow too as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's something you can add on to your catalog. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's just a door. Just walk through it, man. You know what I'm saying? Already a champ. Don't look at nobody as, you know what I'm saying, you better than this, you better than that, you the biggest, you the baddest, all that, man. Cause there's always somebody that's stepping harder, man. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I know what I'm finna do. You feel me? But like I said, man, it's just an honor for me, man. So everybody that know me, y'all already know it's love, man. But we are whatever team I land on, we finna smash some shit.
He said, whatever team he's on, they get in the ring at the end of the season. Don't worry about that.
Man,
And I'm watching you, Crown. I'm looking at that draft board, and I got to put this team together. I got in the first two rounds. I got the last pick, but I feel like I still have a chance to put together a dope team because there's so many dope artists on the list. I really haven't seen any just complete slaw artists on the list, but there is
right.
so much talent, and it's going to be so much networking going on during the wrap offs. And I think that that's the more beautiful thing about this wrap offs league is putting all these artists in the same vicinity and watching the network, watch it all unfold. Who's to say that half of these artists ain't going to end up doing songs with each other after all this is said and done?
I plan on it. You know what I'm saying? I already started actually. You know what I'm saying? Me and Nick Kenny, we got one on the way. I really plan on
Yeah,
doing the
yeah,
EP, but that's just some lethal shit right there. But I plan on it. Like I say, it's just another door to walk through. Give me an opportunity to network with other artists, man. Some of the OGs that I've been wanting to work with. You feel what I'm saying? Some of the new artists that's sprouting. So I plan on doing some songs with a lot of 'em.
hell yeah. And speaking of the OGs and stuff, like all the team owners, I like to consider them real deal OGs like Brink Young, AJ Johnson, Nasty Nardo, Big Curse, Tom Ski
But,
Mask, Z Dog. Like them are some real deal OGs. These ain't just anybody that's owning these teams. These are real
right.
deal guys and girls that have been there, done it, dug in the mud, came up out the mud, done the damn thing, and now they're like, "Hey, Cody, we love this idea. We want to own a team." And they came up with their team colors, team name. That's all them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the guy that put it together for them. So, to have the OGs be a part of this really puts it on a whole nother level for me.
It is. It is. It is on another level, man, and it's dope. And to because they real monuments to underground, music and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Alone, you feel me? They real monuments, man, and getting it out the mud. I feel like they getting it in the mud. You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
they with us. You know what I'm saying? They still brush a shoulder with folk like us. You feel me? Ain't nobody just really made it how we want to. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't complaining though, cause we still gravitate, man. We still grinding, we still getting to it. And like I say, this right here just says a lot, man. To be a part of it says a lot about your character as an artist. Cause ain't no any artist is taking on this challenge. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no any artist is a
Yeah.
part of this going around right here, man. You feel what I'm saying? So this says a lot. And to be
Yeah.
and to be rolling with them OGs, man, they even say a lot more too, cause you can be a wise owl, man, and sit back and listen and learn you something now.
Yeah, I mean, that's if I'm an artist, if I was an artist in this, I would do just as you said. Not only would I be trying to be the best I could be to make sure my team wins each week, but I would be getting all the advice. I'd be a sponge to these OGs and everything that
Yeah,
they got to say because, like you said, they're still getting it in the mud. They're making it happen. You know what I'm saying, in their lives and stuff, and they are pillars and everything like that. But they're getting it in the mud with us. They're trying to win just as bad as we, the artists, are trying to win, and I think that that's very special. Sympho, do you got any questions for Crown Boss, man?
Yeah, you said you was doing some music with Kenny, huh?
yeah, man. I got some secret weapons, man. Kenny about to bomb on him, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's the dude that literally got me started rapping. We were working at a fucking bar and grill together, and went to a party with him. He started rapping, and I was just no showing. I was a big piece of shit, and so anyway, yeah, he's the reason he's the reason I started doing like hip hop pretty much. Yeah, we got some shit on the way as well.
That's what's up, man. It's a chain link. We tied in together. You know what I'm saying? We'll eventually get in there and get to working.
Yeah, he's
Hell
all
yeah.
over. He's all over this last album I just did. Maybe we can link up, and make something ourselves.
Most definitely, most definitely. The opportunity always open. We most definitely could chime in with that.
Sounds good.
And Crown Boss, I don't know how well you know Sympho or anything, but Sympho, like he was saying, he is an artist. He lives out in Oregon right now, and he's a big part of the Rap Offs League media team for this season. Next year, he will be a part of the league when it goes nationwide and stuff like that. But this year, he's got the honor of being on the Rap Offs League media team. So he's going to be in all of our inboxes, getting all the scopes that he can get, all the insiders he can get for the league, and that little ticker bar that y'all see right there on the bottom, he's going to be breaking some news on there and all kind of stuff. So if you see him
Yeah,
in your inbox, definitely get back to him on it.
most definitely. I might beat him to it.
Oh,
Sounds
yeah.
good.
And
So
speaking of some breaking news, y'all, we do got some breaking news right now. I'm going to pull this up on the screen. Yayo Santana has just entered the ROL draft board, y'all. So shout out to Yayo Santana, for entering the ROL. It's a lot of dope artists on there, and he's another one that just got added. So shout out Santana. And
For sure.
I don't want to kind of put it off for too much longer. I know the power rankings, it may or may not mean something. A lot of people are kind of putting their pride not to the side, and it's hurting their feelings. And I have to tell them that this right here, that this power ranking board that I'm about to pull up, let me see if I can get a better picture for y'all. All right, this power rankings for this week, it's gonna change every week, and I send it out to 6 to 8 random people, and I get their ideas of their list. I keep all their names anonymous because I don't want nobody to feel like they're being cheated or anything. But these people are from all over. They're not just right here in Memphis. I got people up north, out east, out west, down south, and they're all helping me put these lists together. Now, these people do not know the team owners. Well, they might know the team owners, but they're not just hitting them up and like, "Hey, who are you going to pick in the first round? Who are you going to pick in the second round?" This is just them mock drafting, I guess you could call it. And this is what it comes to every week. And right now, I mean, you've been in like the top 10 crown, I think all 3 weeks so far. Man, I know that's got to feel good to know that some outsiders are voting you in the top 10 each and every week.
It does, man. It does, and there's straight momentum, you know what I'm saying? Straight motivation, man. And like I say, I ain't finna let them down. We finna turn up.
I totally agree. I had BKB on the show yesterday, and he's at the bottom of the board right now. And I was asking him about that, and he's like, "Man, that don't mean shit." He's like,
Right.
he said, no matter what team I go to, I'm gonna contribute and I'm gonna do my best. And I was like, dude, that's what it's all about. This draft board right here means absolutely nothing, because who's to say who these team owners really have on their mind?
Right.
And who's going to be available when the time is right? Because each round, there's going to be 8 artists gone. And the next
Right.
round, another 8 artists gone. So you have to go off your availability each round. So this right here may or may not mean anything, but please, artists, if you're watching live, I know Crown's straight. I know that there's some artists out here that ain't really worried about this damn draft board or this power rankings board at all. But those that are flipping out about this, screw this damn power rankings. It don't mean shit until draft day. At draft day, then you could talk all you want to about where you was drafted, this, that, and the other. But the most important thing is to contribute to your team, because there's going to be over 40 artists sign up, and there's only 40 that's going to get selected to a team. So if you get drafted, just take that with pride and fucking ride with it.
Facts. Facts. Run with it.
And I'm going to bring up the draft board real quick, because I know a lot of people want to know, well, who's got the first pick? Who's got the second pick? Obviously, Big Curse and the South Memphis Rider got the number 1 overall pick. And a lot of people are saying, oh, Big Hunter, Big Hunter, Big Hunter, Big Hunter. But I don't
Look,
think Big Curse is going Big Hunter as the first pick. I truly don't believe that. I think he's got other intentions, y'all. And like I said, you see me. I'm at number 8. I got number 16, but I immediately get number 17 in the third round. So I mean, I got a chance to put a good team together. But who's got the best picks, you think, on this draft board? Sympho and Crown. Whoever wants to go first.
let me see. Let me look at it.
Personally, I would say Brink definitely has. I think he has probably the best advantage because like the lowest pick he's got is fifth, and then like he's got two and one. No, actually, my bad, six.
6. Yeah, he's got a 6 pick in the last round, in the 5th round.
He's still got two and one though, and rounds 2, 3, and 4. That's pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. I'd say between him and I don't know. It's actually pretty even throughout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. It's about even throughout that joint. It seemed like everybody got a good shot though. Everybody got it set. You know what I'm saying? At this point, anyway.
I totally agree. I totally agree. Like, where Crown's sitting on the board right now, I think he's at like 9. He would be going to the Southside Ghetto Stars in on Nardo's team if that was, the case. You know what I'm saying? And if you went to Nardo's team, I already know you would bring the fucking pain, man.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
And
It'll be anywhere though. It wouldn't even. Like I say, man, it wouldn't matter. What team I land on. You feel what I'm saying? They already know I'm finna swing the iron fist for real, bro.
I already know, and I really hope you're available whenever I come up because I promise you, you're gonna be rocking that gold and black. You're gonna be one
Man,
of them
that's okay.
goats.
I'm a still a fan anyway, so it fits very well. You know what I mean?
Hey, we the gold standard. That's what I've been telling all the other team owners. Y'all better watch out because we the gold standard over here at the Bluff City Goats.
Yeah,
But my wife,
yeah,
she'll argue with me up and down to watch out with them North hustlers. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Hey man, you gotta watch out for Z Dog too. You know that Bay Area and Raleigh shit for real, for real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really gonna be a crazy draft. I'm looking forward to it. At this time, we are gonna go to another commercial break, and I'll bring both of y'all back on after the commercial break, and we'll see y'all in about 3.5 minutes tops.
Yeah.
If you're full of questions about life as it passed, listen to my sermon, got some Christ for that ass. Yeah. April 26, 96, triple scene first. Had to cut me out my mama's stomach, but she seemed worse. Then they took me home in the Camaro. Sin surrounds the infant, keep it straight and narrow as a narrow bedroll. My upbringing touchy like Ronan Pharaoh, but that story is later on troubled, he wild and Pharaoh. I'm nervous, I'm likely in need of a Sunday service. My nerves just don't allow it, I'm slouching, lacking purpose. I'm hurting, my stomach feeling like a whirling dervish. Surrounded, spinning to my eyes are wheels on bikes and Sturgis. I'm begging God like please just let this alcoholic flourish. If I make it through tonight, I'll never make another purchase, no. You know you're lying, ain't no point in hiding bottles in the ceiling when the roof is clearly on fire, but yet you do. The fucking gall to act as if you weren't involved with your simple self-destruction of it all. Monday up to Friday, I'm a shaking fucking mess. I haven't had a drop since Sunday, legs are aching, but I'm blessed. You can find him disassociating with a pen, but don't be frightened when he wants to rip up off your neck from head. Had to find a second home from out the sipping to the west. Half are telling me be grateful, why don't you just do your best? The other half is saying how about you come and stay for the winter? You can leave your world and find a job and have some dinner. Fuck you, I have finally pulled myself from out of the stone. I'd like to thank the academy and my newly found home. Ain't it grand of everyone admitting they're wrong? I told you so's are only useful when they're honest and on. And of everything I've accomplished, not even half I deserve. My ego has been devoured by all the rats and the birds, yeah. Come find me walking my curse, cause it'll either be attachment or a lesson to learn. If you're full of questions about life as it passed, hopefully the words I said will heal the soul and fast. I am full of answers from experiences past. If you're thirsty, you can drink upon this ever-flowing glass, yeah.
What's up, everybody? And we're back. You see, I got Sympho and Crown Bossology with me on today's episode of the RapOffs League Live News. That song you just heard is from one of the ROL Media Insiders, Oregon rappers, Sympho, right here below. So, Sympho, before we keep talking about the RapOffs League, man, go ahead and let everybody know about that music video, man, that we just watched.
Yeah, so that was a song from my most recent album. It's called Mask. Pretty much to go more in depth on what I've already talked about on the show. Mask itself stands for Making All Situations Comfortable. It's kind of a conceptual album about my struggles with alcoholism and getting over it. And that song is kind of like the big, climax of the album itself as far as the contextual of the actual context of the album. If lyrically that song is basically about me just being fed up with being fucked up all the time, and you can kind of see that in the video. Like I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like it was just a Crown Royal bottle filled with apple juice. I drank a whole goddamn half gallon of apple juice that day. I still feel like shit. Um, yeah, I got fucked up, dude. I'm not gonna lie at all. But no, we filmed that in a day. I found a beautiful church. We pretty much parked right in front of that. Went in between there and a park, essentially, to film everything you just saw. Then we got all the editing done this last Saturday. That was my first music video I've ever done. Shout out Flamingo Fred for everything. He's a wonderful man up here that helped me out with that. He is Bay Area based, from the Bay Area, and then he moved up here to the PNW, and we've been working pretty close together, and may or may not have another music video on the way, so keep your eyes tuned.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So y'all be sure to go check out Sympho's new album Mask, and also go run up his video Sunday Service. And we're gonna get back to this rap off stuff. Y'all, we got Crown Bossology in the house tonight, y'all. He's a rap offs league artist. I hope he comes to the Bluff City Goats, but we'll see January 25th how that goes. But right now, Crown, man, how long you been doing music, man?
Man, I think you could say uh century. I think that's like 25 years. And a century 25.
A quarter century. A century is 100 years.
What's 25?
A quarter century.
Quarter century, yeah. So I give you a quarter century, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a pause on it though. When I got locked up or whatever. But man, I always had the passion for it, man. For over a quarter century now.
And that's a
Oh yeah.
long time. That's longer than a lot of people has been alive that's in the game right now. So for,
Yeah.
25 years, man, that makes you a vet in my eyes. So whoever's getting crown boss on their team is definitely getting a motherfucking vet, y'all. So all you team owners, I know y'all are looking about who y'all should pick. This guy right here on the other screen next to me. He is one of them guys that you want on your team, and that is no joke. No joke. Y'all go check out all his music. I'm telling you, I've seen him perform live. It's one of the best live performances. So I'm really looking forward to what Crown Boss you're gonna bring to the Rap Offs League, man. And right now, holy shit, we got some breaking news, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and break some more news for y'all real quick before we get back on it. Who we got? We got
Hey.
Mauser. Mauser has just joined the Rap Offs League draft board. Shout out to Mauser, man. We looking forward to what you're gonna
Yeah,
bring to the table. That's a CPM artist. He's one of Tom Ski's guys. Maybe Tom Ski will get him. Maybe not.
maybe.
He might be going against Tom Ski's team. So
Right.
we're gonna see. That's another beautiful thing about the Rap Offs League is some of these guys are the OGs, the team owners. They have labels that they have artists of their own that's underneath them, and most of them are signed up in the Rap Offs League. And with Mauser, that's a huge addition from CPM. We already got Rari Ritchie from CPM, as a part of the Rap Off League. So I'm really looking forward to see how that's going to go because I know Tom wants his guys on his team, but
Mhm.
who's to say? Who is to say?
It's gonna be crazy.
It's definitely gonna be crazy. It is definitely gonna be crazy. Sympho, um, how do you feel about some of these team owners' selections? I guess you could say. Do you feel like they have a chance to get the guy that they want, or do you think it's gonna be harder than just, oh, I know who I'm gonna get?
Well, the way I'm looking at this, it almost reminds me of like doing like fantasy sports. Essentially, it's like, okay, obviously you have the number one guy you want to get, or if you're like trying to like, maybe just hypothetically, I'm not trying to speak for Tom, but I could imagine that he's trying to get all the CPM guys on one team. If
Oh
he
yeah.
doesn't, he definitely does need to have like a backup game plan because like, just to like break it down in basketball terms, like if I was to like get the number one overall pick and a fantasy basketball thing, like I'm looking for somebody that can bring me everything that is possible that would help me out on an individual level. So I'd probably go after like a Jokic or somebody like that. They need to find out who their Jokic is, essentially, and like they just need to go from there on that. But like if that person gets taken at the end of the day, you just need to go ahead and try to find somebody else that is going to game plan as much, or like that would fit into your game plan. And I do agree with what me and Sam were talking about on the first episode I came on, when like I feel like, you know, they say this a lot in fights, or UFC is like styles make fights. And this isn't necessarily fighting, but like definitely like you want to have as diverse of a team as possible, because
Very
that
true.
way like you could have like somebody like, you know, just as an example, you know, you could take like a Trippy Tribbett, you know, somebody is very multifaceted, very multi-talented. Like he'll go out there, like spit some bars at you. Next song, he's like singing at you. And then you
Right.
could also have somebody like Sam I Am on that same team, who just like he's just a straight lyrical powerhouse. And then you could have like a catch-all like Kenny on the same team, and like Tribbett, Sam I Am, and Kenny. Like that's a hell of a team, just on diversity alone. And then you still got two more people to put on your team. So really, like, you know, styles make fights, and you need to try to find somebody that's going to give you just as much potential and as much variety as you can.
And I believe Crown Boss is one of them guys, man. I believe that he
Hmm.
can be one of them diverse guys that in 5 minutes he can give you two different styles in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to take that into consideration. How do you feel about that, Crown? Like these team owners, it ain't gonna be easy for them, is it?
Nah, it ain't gonna be easy, man, because it's like I say, it's a lot of heat lined up on that draft board. So, and you can't go off one thing, you can't go off one aspect. And right now that's what they doing in the music game along in its popularity. So you just can't
Yeah.
think one aspect. You gotta strategize. You gotta goddamn, you gotta run it junk like a championship team. So diversity is most definitely gonna be the key to building a strong team. You want some of everything on your team. You just can't think one way. You feel me? Because like I say, it's a lot of heat lined up on that jump, man, and everybody got their own creative way of doing what they do. So you don't want to leave it out.
Right. And you can't, like you was just saying, Crown, you can't just have a team full of crunk artists, because that's not gonna win it for you. You can't just have a team full of lyricists. That's not gonna happen for you. You can't have a team
Right?
full of just country rap artists, or horrorcore artists. You gotta have a team that is diverse to win this whole thing. I truly believe that. And that's how I'm going about my picks as well. I want a little bit of everything on my team. That way I'm covered on all corners
Yeah,
when it
yeah,
comes to each max each.
most definitely. That
But
is another key.
we're coming closer to the draft, and I know that we're going to do a combine eventually, which the combine is, it's optional. All the artists that are on the ROL draft board are free to be a part of that. It'll be a media day on top of, all the artists there can perform a 5 to 10 minute set in front of the media people and the team owners and stuff. And once that date comes out, I'll let everybody know and everything. But I feel like a combine is a perfect opportunity for an artist to really showcase themselves to these team owners, like, hey, I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You want me on your team January 25th when it's your turn and you're on the clock, because each team will be on the clock each round. They don't have all night to pick. They got 3 minutes, and then they better have their pick figured out off their availability on the board. So that is a huge, huge, huge thing that all you team owners need to take into consideration is it's availability and it's timed. And you better have your strategy and your artist in mind ready to go, because it's almost time. It's almost here. January 25th is right around the corner. We're knocking on the door of Thanksgiving right now. We're right around the corner from Christmas and the combine, and then it's draft time. So, with that being said, if you are an artist and you want to be in the RapOffs League, it is only $10 to put your name on the RapOff League board for a chance to be drafted to a ROL team. $10. You spend that every day going to buy a pack of cigarettes or a beer or putting some gas in your car. It's just $10. And really, they're like, well, Cody, why are you trying to get $10 off of these artists? I'm not. they're paying for their jersey. Because each artist that gets drafted to a team is going to get to rock their jersey with their name on the back, the team logo on the front, that ROL patch on the side. We're doing it big. We're trying to make it feel like you're in a sports setting, but it's all hip hop, baby.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope right there.
Well, we ain't gonna keep everybody on for too much longer. Before we go, though, I do want Crown Boss and Sympho to kind of plug themselves in one more time for y'all, so y'all know where to go find them or check them out or come watch some of their shows coming up and all that good stuff. We're gonna start with you, Crown Boss, man. Let everybody know what's up.
Man, y'all already know. Tap in, Crown Bossology, all platforms. I literally just lost my IG account. I'm gonna rebuild it back up. But man, all platforms. Man, I got some new shit on the way, new bounce. Man, got some dope ass features finna kick off. So hey, y'all chime in. Also, team owners, make sure y'all do y'all homework on these artists, man. For real, for real. Uh-huh.
Hell yeah. And he's telling the truth. Team owners, do your damn homework. I know every artist on this power rankings board, and I've listened to every one of them's music. So I'm watching, I'm paying attention. Crown Boss, man, we appreciate you being on the show today. But before we log off of here, Sympho, go ahead and tell them what's up, where they can find you and all that good stuff.
Man, y'all can find me on Facebook. Easiest way to get in touch with me if you want to do music with me. My name is Trevor Bailey on Facebook. I also have the Sympho Facebook page as well. I had a brain fart there. Sorry. You can find me on Sympho Official YouTube, Sympho Official Instagram, Sympho Rapper TikTok. I may even make a fucking Little Big Planet. Like you can find me wherever you can find me. You can go to J&P Wholesale Lumber, buy some 2x6s. I'm there. I'll put them in the back of your fucking truck. I do not care. I will rap to an old man named Archie. I do not care. We fuck around. We have a great time. Check out the Rap Off League. Coaches, definitely get in touch with me. Just for media purposes, I ain't trying to leak anything. Lips are sealed when it comes to anything you are wanting to tell me. Also, do not fear about the $10 fee to join because, as Cody has said, it is for your jersey, and you're spending more on Plan B, you silly little minx. So don't worry about that. Just get that $10 fee in there for your jersey, and we are excited to have you in the Rap Offs League.
Hell yeah. And we appreciate that. And once again, Crown Boss, thank you so much for coming on the show today, man. It has been an honor and a blessing, man. And best of luck to you in the ROL. I know you'll get drafted, and I know you're going to be an asset and a pillar to the league, man. And I'm really looking forward to it. So thank you once again for coming on episode 6. And we'll definitely have you back on the show as the season goes on.
Pleasure having you, man.
And Sympho, as always, brother, it's always nice to have you co-host with me. And I'll be seeing you real soon and everything. But we are logging off, y'all. We appreciate everything, man. Much love. Enjoy this ending commercial. And we'll see y'all next time on the Rap Offs League Live News, where we talk about everything. I mean, everything, the Rap Offs.
Absolutely.
I lived a long time in these streets.
What you said?
I had a lot of family turn on me.
What you said?
I got billion-dollar dreams with my team.
What you said?
Leave a legacy. And sleep when you're dead.
What you said?
Lived a long time in the streets, what you said. Had some family turn on me, what you said. $billion dreams with the team, what you said. Leave a legacy and you can sleep when you're dead, what you said. What you say, yeah, what you say. What you say, yeah, what you say. What you say, yeah, what you say. Leave Leave a legacy, you can sleep when you dead. OG from the jump, what you said. I didn't have it easy growing up, what you said. Still I gotta work through the bumps, what you said. I wanna give my kids the life that they would wanna live, what you said. Big dog, what you said, my homie. Respect the ones that stayed down since the day they know me. Y'all the real fam G, we the GOAT family. Got a farm, I gotta feed, and this is private property. Yeah, yeah, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. If you got a problem, we can solve it where you stay at. Don't talk about it, be about it. Fuck you if you hatin'. Cody CraZee, nasty, auto, it's a golden situation. No, we lived a long time in the streets, what you said. Had some family turn on me, what you said. $1 billion dreams with the team, what you said. Leave a legacy and you can sleep when you dead, what you said. What you say, yeah, what you say. What you say, yeah, what you say. What you say, yeah, what you say. Leave a legacy, you can sleep when you dead.
Bonafide pimpin' in the flesh. Don't leave your bitch up in my presence. This player ain't the one you wanna test. Street preacher / teacher with the lessons. Got the blood out of bled, dudes paid in this bitch. On my 50 shit, but I'ma die tryna stay rich. Other suckers play rich, motherfuckers fugazi. Plastic is a motherfucker, yet they talking crazy. You can never phase me, built too solid. Thirsty motherfucker, I'ma leave your ass starving for motherfucking oxygen. Marvin to the ER, courtesy of Nasty Nah, GOAT fam, ghetto star.
Lived a long time in the streets, what you said. Had some family turn on me, what you said. $1 billion dreams with the team, what you said. Leave a legacy and you can sleep when you dead, what you said. What you say, yeah, what you say. What you say, yeah, what you